Hi, I'm Daniel Webster. I'm a professor at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, where I direct the Center for Gun Policy and Research. I'm here today to welcome you to this course, Reducing Gun Violence in America, Evidence for Change. I'm here with my colleagues who are my partners at the center and at the school, who are the key faculty leads for this course. We're going to mostly use this as a time to just sort of introduce you to the faculty, the key faculty, and sort of what they bring to this course. I'm going to start myself, actually. So I've been studying gun violence for almost 30 years now, based here at Johns Hopkins. And I have studied a range of issues, the effects of state gun policies, public health interventions like cure violence that we're going to hear about, and even policing interventions as well. What really got me excited about putting this course together is realizing that there are so many people across the country who really want to figure out how do we very substantially reduce gun violence in America. And I feel really excited about what we've put together here. You're going to hear not only from the four of us in this course, you're going to hear from some of the best experts from around the country on a lot of the key issues relevant to gun laws, suicide, police-involved shootings, domestic violence. We have expertise really spanning all of these areas, and it's going to be great. I'm going to start a conversation today with my colleague Jan Vernick, and Jan just asked you to tell us a little bit about your background and sort of what your focus in this course is.
Of course, happy to, Daniel. My name is Jan Vernick, and I am also a professor in the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, where I have been working on gun violence prevention for more than 25 years or so now. I was originally trained as a lawyer, who then obtained training as well in public health. So as a public health lawyer, I like to think broadly about how the law can be used as a tool to prevent gun violence. A lot of my work has to do with trying to evaluate the effects of laws, understand which laws work and which don't, and as part of a team, help the team to understand whether a given state, for example, has a particular law and how that law is being implemented and enforced. I also work on aspects of whether laws are constitutional or not, or violate some other aspect of state or federal law, and you'll be hearing some of that in the MOOC as well. I had the very good fortune to be able to interview our state's Attorney General, Brian Frosh, on the topic of the Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, as well as some national experts on the topic. So I'm very excited about the course and excited about our work here in the center.
Great, thanks, Jan. So let's turn to Cass Grafasi, Deputy Director of the Center for Gun Policy and Research, who's already doing so many great things in research on gun policy and gun violence prevention. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your role in this course and the things you're going to be concentrating on.
Sure. Thanks, Daniel, and thanks for the chance to be involved in the course. My main areas of research have been focused on gun policy evaluation at the state level, mainly related to acquisition or public gun carrying and the impacts of those policies on violent crime and diversions of guns to criminals. Another main area of my research is related to the attitudes and behaviors of gun owners, sort of what they think and how they behave related to guns, safe storage, desirability of personalized gun technology, how they act in a private market when they're sort of not purchasing from licensed dealers. And so you'll hear me talk about some of those things in this course. I'm very excited to be able to share in my home some of the strategies that we use for safe storage in particular that I think will be really useful for students.
Great. And we have Alex McCord here. Alex is assistant scientist, also affiliated with the Center for Gun Policy and Research at Johns Hopkins, another public health attorney. So tell us, Alex, about the focus of your work and how you'll be contributing to the course.
Thanks, Daniel. I'm really excited to be involved in the course. Like you said, I'm a public health lawyer, so most of my research is very similar to Jan's. I focus a lot on state and federal gun laws and the effects that those gun laws have on firearm violence. I'm also particularly interested in unintentional consequences of those laws, maybe effects that they weren't designed to have. A lot of my research so far has focused on concealed carry laws and also on suicide. I'm really excited to talk about concealed carry laws and the broader structure of firearm laws in the course.
Well, great. Well, I hope this gives you at least a little flavor of what you're going to encounter in this course. We're really excited to offer this to you, and really hope that you take this information and really make use for it in your efforts to try to reduce gun violence in America.